Hello, how y'all doing? I know it's been a couple of weeks, but I thought, I'll just leave it a little longer and see how we go. Got my weigh-in a couple of days, so we'll see how that goes. Not so sure how good those scales actually are, to be honest with you. I don't think, and I've done a little bit of investigation, and apparently that's not the best way to check out your body fat. So I think we'll just use it as a general indicator of whether I'm gaining or losing weight. So this month, mentally, I don't know if you remember in the last video I was saying about how my mindset I was going to work on every time I got down or anything like that, or had negative thinking, that I would just stop and instantly replace it with something else. The way that worked for me was really good, but more importantly, I said to myself I'd only do it for January, because it's a bit sneaky, right? Because if you do it for a month, that's 4 weeks, that's almost a habit right there. So rather than saying I'm going to do it for the rest of my life, which I can't go, oh, I said, I'll just do it for January and see how it goes. I also said to myself I would do a walk every morning in January. Now it feels odd if I don't do it, because I didn't do it the other day because I wasn't feeling too well. So then you're going to go, hang on, you said that 4-hour eating window. You feel like a cold comes and you knock it on the head. Well, I haven't been doing the 4-hour, I've been doing 8-hour for a little while. I'm literally just getting back into my 4-hour eating window now. But like I say, 3 days for a pretty intense cold, you know, one of those where everything streams and everything, you got a stinking headache, no energy and all that, only lasted 3 days, and it was so mild, apart from the streaming nose, that, well, I mean, you can hear my voice a bit deeper, but it was so mild that I didn't need to take big chums or anything like that, or anything, just lots of fruit, which I don't have a problem with. And of course listening to my body, which was saying after time, don't really want to eat anything, just we sleep. So I just slept it. Cool. So exercise wise, I've been messing around. The first week of January, I was just getting my membership. Then I was kind of just sort of finding my way, working out what I'm going to do. And I've decided I'm going to do my hundreds thing. So for the last 2 weeks now, I've been doing 100 chest presses on a Monday, and then a Thursday or a Friday, I think the other week it was Wednesday, but I'm going to try and make it on a Thursday or a Friday. I will then do assisted pull-ups, and 100 of those. And it's only my second time doing that, and ooh-wee, it's good. Something else, so that's what I'm going to be doing. That's twice a week, and maybe on the Wednesday I'll do some really light dips, see how we go. Cool. But those 2 days, so it'll now be Monday, Thursday or Friday, so twice a week I'll go in and do 100 chest press to imitate press ups, and 100 assisted pull downs on the machine, assisted by the machine, because I got no friends. Cool. So that's that. Like I say, that mindset thing, so that's what I'm going to be doing on the exercise. I've already noticed a big response. I'm trying to even out my body as well, because this arm, yeah, I don't know whether you look back in some of my videos, I said it's 14.5 inches. It is, and this one was 14. I was like, ah, my God, look at me, I'm all freaky and weird. And this trap here is quite substantial, and this one's minuscule. So I'm doing an exercise like that, with a dumbbell, to get that one going. And for that shoulder there, I'm doing like the fly thingy out to the side, out to the front, and then leaning down and doing it to the back. I'm just doing like 10, 12 of those at 5 kilo dumbbells, on 5 kilo dumbbells, just to get them sweet. So that is what I'm going to be doing on the exercise. There is no focus on protein at all. I'm just eating until I'm full. That's it. Trying to get in lots more fruit because of all those antioxidants. We still don't know what a lot of them does. And I remember the last time around when I got up to that 15 stone, I was putting on muscle easy. And I was eating a lot of fruit. But I was also having cooked food. So I may end up having one cooked meal within that 4-hour window and one fruit-based meal. Because I really do miss, it feels like my body craves it. Not for the sugars, but it completes me in another way. It's definitely not the sugars, cool? But it's something about them, and I think it's the antioxidants. There's that feeling like I'm not energized, but nutritionally filled up. That's how I feel, anyway, from fruits and stuff. It's oranges specifically, oranges and apples. If I'm low on energy, it's dates. So you see, I get it. Dates and nanis when I'm low on energy. When I feel like I'm needing something, it's apples and oranges. And mango, but we don't get really cool ripe mango here. We get Duff mango. I don't know whether you've noticed this. Leave it in the comments below if you have and you live in the UK. I go and get a mango. He looks what? Sniffs it. It's dripping out that nipple thing at the top. So I'm going, yeah, good, out the stem. Thinking, yeah, that's good. Get it home. Leave it a couple of days. Then it goes wrinkly and off. So it's like this point of where it's ripe is, missed it. You're like, what? I just spent some serious schwang on a mango. My favourite fruit, hands down, would be a mango. If we could get mango that actually ripened correctly. In this country, it's too cold. It doesn't ripen. If you got some tricks on that and you live in the UK, please leave them in the comments below because I'd love to know. So now you got it, groovy beans. That's my exercise routine. The mental state, like I say, I've noticed that where for January I just wanted to get those negative thoughts out of my mind, because you get into a routine, man, you know what I mean? It's the only thinking you have is negative. And you're like, nah, I don't want to be in this world, you know? So I was like, okay, anytime you have a negative thought, let it through, but just don't focus on it. Just accept you've had a negative thought and let it go. And then focus on something else, like I'm wanting to do my course. So I've been focusing on designing this course. So initially at the beginning of the month, it was a bit odd. I'd kind of go, right, let's think about designing my course. And there was a lot of space and tumbleweed floating around in my head. But now it's got to a point where I go for my morning walk at 6. That's right, 6 o'clock. Tickety-tack. I don't get what that means. So 6 o'clock in the morning, I go for my walk, cool. And now automatically my brain starts thinking, not about negative things, but straight away thinking about my course. So what have you done today? Okay, you're thinking about onsets, you're thinking about this, you're thinking about that. Great, and then I'm coming home and I'm writing it on my board and I'm energized and I'm ready for the day. So I just thought I'd share that little tricky woo with you, because that seems to have really worked well for me. So I only thought about those changes for the whole of January. That way it wasn't so daunting. Walk every day. Thank you, Mr. Fridge Freezer. I walk every day from at 6 o'clock in the morning, just for January. Truth is, actually now I want to keep it going. But think about it only for January, and it don't seem so daunting. That giganticus mountain turns into a molehill. Cool? So I did that, and then the negative thinking, cleared that out, and I'm going down to the gym. I'm going swimming once a week. That's it. So it's really worked for me. So let's see what happens with the body, yo. So I've been down to the old gym. I've checked out some dudes that say on the fasting regime, you don't have to worry about eating straight away afterwards, you're all good. So let's see. I've not craved anything. I've done my exercise and it's all sort of compound, I think it is. I think that's the term for it. So it's like a whole load of muscles being hit at the same time. I will not be doing any isolation work. Groovy? And we'll just see what happens. Catch you later. If you got any comments, anything you want to suggest, anything you want to say it down below because I'd love to know. I said that already. See you later. Bye.